Good morning to everyone, and welcome to all those who joined Cotodeste today to listen to the presentation of two important novelties. Today I'm very pleased to introduce these two lines. Grunge is the new cement line in Kerlite, and Wonderwall, 5 new amazing motifs made of Kerlite 3+. Today, with the collection Grunge, we are adding a new cement look, more contemporary and young surface that is going to complete our offer in cement products. Our new Grunge collection takes inspiration from a rustic cement with an embossed and slightly structured, slightly raw and rough surface. So this is a Grunge surface indeed, but with the right balance, because we want to avoid the effect of a too raw, marked or aggressive material. This is our ability to highlight in the right way the most expressive feature, but not so much, because we also want to offer a very pleasant product. Grunge recreates a type of cement whose mixture includes not only sand, but also grit made with fine gravel that turns the mix into fine concrete. Let's move on now to the presentation of Wonderwall. This is the other novelty that I want to introduce today. It's 5 new decorative motifs that have been added to the well-known collection called Wonderwall, and this is the Kerlite collection by Cotodeste representing wallpaper. With the Wonderwall, Cotodeste combined perfectly the beauty of wallpaper, transferring this beauty into an even nicer and more resistant and prestigious material that is Kerlite 3+. That is why Wonderwall is not a traditional wallpaper, but rather it is a beautiful decorative ceramics with a very high artistic value. The amazing colors of this collection are the result of a special digital technology, which is cold decoration with ceramic glazes that have been studied, developed and created by our research laboratory. Today, we are adding to the Wonderwall collection 5 new motifs. The size is 50 by 100, and this is a size which is much easier to be laid and to be handled. These are really nice motifs, well-crafted motifs, and they were able to amaze any guest or person passing in front of those wonderful walls decorated with fascinating and attractive designs, graphic designs. These are authentic works of art. Okay, so this was my presentation, my introduction. Now I give the floor to Bruno Muratti, brand manager of Cotodeste. He's going to describe in more detail these 2 new extraordinary lines. Thank you, Paolo. I'd like to thank Paolo Mussini, our managing director. Good morning to everyone. Thank you for joining us. And now, let's take a look into the world of Grunge. The Grunge collection recreates the unique personality of raw cement in really realistic surfaces that mimic its subtle roughness. 4 very modern, contemporary, natural colors. First of all, a pale and bright beige that is called taupe. Here you can see quite well inclusions, little pebbles, nuances of the material. Something like the sand on the seashore, so we try to give this kind of accent to this color. And then let's move to a pale gray that is called cloud. Cloud looks like new cement, freshly made cement. So also here you can clearly see the inclusions of the material. Also we have very pleasant color changes. It looks like a sky in which is going to rain. So you can see some clouds that are whiter, others are darker, very refined color changes. Then we have musk. Musk is a refined musk color, as the word, the term says. And this is quite a new color in cement. Maybe at first sight it looks gray, but it is a gray with green reflections. It is very modern, it is trendy. I'm sure it will be really appreciated in the northern countries. And then we have the perfect storm, that is a storm. It's a dark color, the color of worn industrial cement, like in industrial floors. And also this one has got a great character. 3 sizes, 100 by 260, the large slab, 100 by 120, and 60 by 120. These are made in Kerlite 6+, so it is reinforced with a thick mesh of fiberglass. The surface is matte, there is no reflections, exactly as in the case of design cement. It is a surface with very high performance, it's very strong, resistant to dirt, can be cleaned with water, and also dirt hardly sticks to it. Thanks to special grits that are located on the surface, the degree of anti-slip degree is R10. And also, there is a very important advantage in a surface that is protect. This is an antibacterial surface. It removes 90.90% of bacteria thanks to an integrated technology with the silver ions. We have a partnership with Microban, it's a leading company in the world for antibacterial technologies. So we integrated inside our surfaces this technology. As you all know, just a few weeks ago, we launched Kerlite Easy. This is a new exclusive system for dry laying, and remind you that it works only with the Kerlite because it's reinforced with fiberglass, as we just said. Now I'm going to show you a video which explains how easy it is to lay this system, and in this case we are using the new Grunge collection. Well, this was my presentation of the Grunge collection. I hope I was clear, and I hope I was able to make you curious about it. But now, let's move to the Wonderwall gallery to show you the 5 new fascinating colors and motifs of the new collection. In the meantime, I'm going to show you an introductory video of Wonderwall. And now we are in the Wonderwall gallery. As you can see, on my right, on my left, you can find our works of art. Allow me to call them works of art. These are slabs in Carlite, 3 meters by 1 of size, 3.5 millimeter of thickness, and they are our wallpaper compositions. We launched them in the year 2016 with a very important goal, that is to increase the applications and uses of wallpaper. So motifs, there are 9 motifs and other 5 are added today. And they are really fascinating in our opinion. The first motif is plume. The size is 5100, and this is a special feature and a difference compared to Wonderwall Carlite that in quotes could be defined as traditional. This is a more practical size that can be laid inside niches, inside small spaces. It is much easier to be handled, and it also allows us to create special patterns. We have 5 different slabs, and they can be combined in sequence both in horizontal and in vertical. And now let's move towards another decoration of the Wonderwall collection. This is damask, named after the city of Damascus. This is a decoration that has got really deep historical roots in the Eastern culture. It evokes prestige, delicacy, and elegance. So in this case, we have a lotus flower, a stylized lotus flower, and this is the wallpaper by definition. You can find it in Italian, English, and French historical buildings. Also, this one has been created with a co-digital decoration. It has got a special feature. It is 3D. So we have a 3D silk effect on the decoration background, and shades evoke the sewing machine that made these decorations. The size, again, is 5100. You can say that all the new motifs of the collection, Wonderwall collection, have the same size. We have 2 motifs, A and B, which can be combined both in horizontal and in vertical. Let's move on now to fleur. This is another type of decoration. This decoration allows you to create your own composition. So we have 5 different motifs, flowers, stems, as you can see. Then we have a blank background, so there's a white background made in Carlite, 3.5 millimeters. The decoration on top is white, very white, and this makes it very clean, and this is a relaxing element. So it allows you to create your own composition. For example, you can have in your bathroom a field of flowers or stems or some relaxing elements. So you really can escape from your house, from your bathroom. You can plunge yourself inside the nature. So let's say that fleur gives you the maximum freedom of display and composition. The size, once again, is very special, it's practical. Again, it is 5100. And now let's move to printemps. Here we have something like a waterfall of ivy, and this echoes old embroidered fabrics. Our design center found really authentic fabrics, embroidered fabrics, and the black you can see here is really the weft of the sewing machine. And when this weft moved to ceramics, was applied to ceramics, became an ink drawing. It's a very full and deep drawing, again with 3D graphics, thanks to this innovative decoration technique that creates a very special waterfall effect. And this is very suitable for modern, but also for classical environments. It is a greenery triumph, a triumph of leaves, tiny flowers. We have 2 motifs, A and B. They can be combined perfectly, both in horizontal and in vertical, to create a set of unique patterns. And it was so nice, this drawing, that we decided to have it also in colors. So we moved from spring to autumn. In this case, you can see how flowers and leaves came to life. It's like a sequence of colors, a waterfall of colors, and really make the environment very prestigious and fresh. Well, in this case, it depends on your preferences. This one is paler, more delicate. The other one has got more intense colors, so with great personality and character. This is it. Thank you for your attention. And Cotto d'Este wishes you a prosperous future, full of work and satisfaction. So I'd like to say goodbye. Of course, I'd like to thank everyone for taking part. And I'm looking forward to meet you again in your showrooms. Goodbye and have a good day.